everyone and welcome back. It's KeeperMC and we continue our exploration on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, 2b2t.org. In the previous episode we have encountered this little farm with mostly destroyed crops and also removed water by putting the cobblestone inside of it. And of course our job was to make sure that the farm is, let's say, back online. So I spent some time on repairing it, putting the fresh water back in the source, also replanting all the seeds, in that way also spending most of my melons, and also putting those little trapdoors on the water so that players can actually run through it without jumping over the water, and in that way I hope that those crops would not get destroyed. Not sure about the melons, if you can actually destroy crops by jumping on them, but I'm also not going to, let's say, um, find it out. Does not matter, don't care, right? In any case, while the crops are growing, I think it would not be a bad idea to spend some time nearby, maybe by fishing, because of course if there is a player who is starving and he's approaching like a little farm, it would be much more beneficial for them to actually find some melons, not only the crops. So while we will wait for those crops and melons to grow, we will do some fishing. And I think I'll also do it off camera. And as long as I will have something, or like lots of melons will already be there, then we will continue our exploration. And I'll see you back soon, guys. So, we made it back from the nearby river or ocean, probably river. That would be the most accurate description of this water source, let's say. And yes, we already are doing some progress on cooking of our fish. So we have some salmon, we also have a clownfish, some puffer fish, and also 14 cooked fish. I think I will also leave some of the fish in the oven. Well, maybe somebody will not be that lazy to check and will get some of it for themselves. And I think I also will grab 2 of those melons, leaving the rest for the other players. Also, while busy on fishing, I have noticed that there is some interesting structure right in front of us right now. And as you can see, they are having those they were called. Well, first of all, let's take care of the cobble, of course. But then we will need to take some of the sugar cane. I think that was the right description of it. So somebody has had a little farm right here. This probably was also meant for the fishing, right? Like the auto fishing, I mean. And would you look at that? It's not actually griefed that much. It still has a melons. It has a wheat. And the sugarcane also looks pretty much okay. That's nice. Yeah, so this was probably mostly built for the fishing. Alright, but we need some sugarcane because we will need eventually to make those books. And of course, that's why we will grab some. Any of them went down here? No? Okay. So even if we are not having enough, we'll just take them to plant, and then of course we'll get more out of them. And yeah, our inventory is full again, but that's okay. We will just prioritize some specific food sources, let's say, and in that way we'll make sure that our inventory is getting emptied in a good way. But also I saw that there is some sort of an entrance to a cave. I wonder if there is any hidden base. So this doesn't seem to be explored yet, or maybe they were just blocking it. Let's check. And of of course we will make sure to put that cobblestone back for everyone's convenience. Yeah, this doesn't seem to make so. Oh my gosh, that's scary. I'm so terrified of those Minecraft sounds. Oh my gosh. And also I think that would be a good way. So, anything interesting up here? No. So they were just planning to probably expand their base and therefore blocked some of the ways just to avoid some random creepers and other types of mobs appearing. I actually did something similar in my single worlds as well. It works pretty good, to be honest. Okay, there's nothing. And what do we have here? It's actually pretty decent base, I would say. Unfortunately, I didn't saw any signs, of course, and then here we go. Jungmuchne. This year, August. 15 red spawns to follow and leave the spawn. On my first day I made it this far and I was happy. Well, happy for you too. Thanks Fit for showing me 2B2T. Alright, they have a trash bin with lava. That's nice. And they also store the first pickaxe. That's what I'm also planning to do. They have different types of wood. Some mossy stone, mossy cobblestone, some seeds, more cobble, also some clay. That's nice. Okay, what do we have here? Oof. Darkness. Let the darkness surround you. Okay, so was it just two torches right here? Is this a hidden entrance to some place? No. Redstone. But we don't need that. Yay. Okay, let's just put this dirt back and see if there's anything else. The pattern of their mining reminds me again about the X-ray by some reason. Because of course if you are just doing it natural way, you do not see the things through the walls, and of course you would not do those crazy patterns going left, right, up, down and so on. So probably they were cheating as well. Yep. That's sad, but that's okay. Oh, they didn't even take a gold. So, looking only for diamonds directly, nothing else matters. Well, okay. In any case, I think I'm gonna leave it by now, because nothing valuable for sure will be left here. And I'm also sure that most probably these guys just stopped here to mine the resources out. They of course were fishing, like probably to get those books of mending and stuff like that. And then they also grew the sugarcane to craft them things with enchantments, and then just leave the base, most probably. That's okay, that's okay. It was still interesting to see, because I'm really surprised that this base isn't griefed yet. Of course it will be griefed eventually, but not by our hands for sure, because we do not do this here. We appreciate and we leave. But I actually wanted to trade something, so I will take those 13 hours and we'll leave clownfish. Was it only for ocelots? Yes, I think I will leave them this fish. I will also leave them this fish, and let's give them also some iron. So I think that's a fair trade. Okay, so, well, it was good to see this base. Actually, I think there was one way down with the which I didn't explore yet, so maybe let's just quickly double check if there's anything. The only problem, I have no idea where it was, so maybe I was not supposed to go down here. Yeah, probably not. Sorry. Yep, this one. Well, probably nothing interesting down there, but I'm still curious to see if there are like any dungeons they went for, or maybe they just went down to mine more diamonds, because of course that could be the case. Yeah, they went down to the obsidian, not obsidian, but the bedrock level, and probably went around to get some diamonds. Yep. Okay, well, I think it does it for this, well, not a review of the base, but just a pure exploration, because for now we're not reviewing the things, we just explore to see anything interesting and maybe do some trades with the items. Well, let's also munch some fish, some well-cooked salmon, and I think we are good to go. The usual thing I'm curious about. I always want to double check the nether. I hope I will not be like portal trapped, because that would be a bit annoying. Nope, nothing. And now the second hope. Hopefully we will not teleport somewhere under the ground. Of course we do. Well, well, we definitely will need to make our way out of here. I'm not having much of a free space in the inventory because I'm like carrying lots of unnecessarily things, maybe. So I think I would not try to like look for diamonds or like anything else. Instead, I will try to just go directly up. Oh, oof. That was actually an easy way up. Surprisingly quick way up. Help yourself. Thank you, but this is empty. So probably there was like a chest or something. Oh my gosh, I saw you, buddy. And you know what? Let's do some headshots. Nail down. Woof. buddy, I see you. And then the last one goes. Hell yeah. I'm actually surprised to see like 3 mobs in that close distance, because usually you do not get that much. Well, maybe unless these are the zombies. But still, we got some gunpowder. That's good, because eventually we might also need some TNT. Yeah. But for now, I think we just need to understand if we are really close to that other base. Not the other, but the base we started to explore, because I also wanted to double check that tower we had around there. But it could be that we are not that close to it actually, so we might actually need to leave instead. Which is also totally fine by me, because again, we had a quick review on it. We saw some things, well, some things might be not, but we got some arrows, we got some gunpowder at the moment, and of course the sugar cane. So that was not a bad visit, I would say. And of course the crucial part of it, we didn't die in the lava as we did in the previous base review, so it's absolutely fine by me to leave. And I think that would be the thing we will continue with in the next episode. So thanks again for watching. If you enjoy what you are seeing, then of course feel free to like and subscribe. If not, then feel free to comment. I would appreciate any of your feedback. And as being said quite often, I'll see you back soon. Bye bye everyone.